Does Oklahoma have too many emergency certified teachers?
Well, the State Board of Education approved another 92 emergency educators today. More than 3,600 were requested this school year.
KOCO's Olivia Hickey joining us live with more from board members. Olivia, reducing that number, a top priority for the board.
That's right. It was board member Becky Carson who called out the issue last month. Today, she brought an update to the Board of Education meeting saying that she and State Superintendent Lyndall Fields have a time on the books to further dive into this issue. Oklahoma may be closer to a solution when it comes to the number of emergency certified teachers in its classrooms. During November's Board of Education meeting, board member Becky Carson sounded the alarm. Thursday, she shared an update.
Superintendent Fields thought it would be better for us to sit down and have that meeting, and I just wanted, because I've been asked repeatedly by individuals, that meeting is scheduled for early January.
I spoke with Carson after the meeting adjourned.
It's not to say that these people that are requesting emergency certificates aren't going to become quality educators. We just have to make sure that we have the policies and things in place to make sure that we equip them to be great teachers.
She tells me big picture, Oklahoma needs to look at attracting quality teachers and keeping them.
We have to start looking at what are the things that are going to make us great? What are the things that are going to make us better? Class size is an issue. Behaviors are an issue.
Recent numbers from the state show 3,683 emergency certificates have been requested so far for the 2025-2026 school year. After approving 92 emergency certifications at Thursday's Board of Education meeting, she admits the task is a catch-22.
We don't want empty classrooms sitting with, groups of children or having to have large class sizes and able to accommodate that.
Superintendent Fields also addressed the state Supreme Court shooting down those controversial social studies standards earlier this week. He said a team is already in place to draft up a plan which should be available to the public after January 1st for feedback. He says they plan to move quickly and effectively. Reporting live, Olivia Hickey, KOCO 5 News.